Welcome to Rock and Roll Wrestling Show, episode number 2, where you put wrestling and music in one show for you people. With your host, me, Chris Levi 13. I'd like to tell you that this week's episode will not have the musical segment in me, for I do not have my guitar with me. It's at home. But it does have something very special. My first ever guest on the show, from T's POV, one of my best friends and my bro, Trey Cam 12.
What's up, everybody?
Nice to have you on the show.
Alright, it's nice to be on the show.
Scoot in a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, this last week I started on talking about my favorite music and stuff like that. This week I'm going to start with the wrestling.
Alright.
Topic 1, AJ Lee.
Oh, God. I already said what I had to say about AJ Lee on Trey's point of view. So,
Yeah.
you say what you got to say.
What I got to say about AJ Lee? Well, she looks good, she can wrestle, and she's got a good gimmick. But to this point, her gimmick's getting stale. And I say that because, number one, she's getting more TV time than any champion in WWE, especially the women's champion and the WWE champion and World Heavyweight champion. For number one, if she's getting that much attention, I would have her be in a storyline with the women, with the women that are fighting in Divas League, you know, and have her be in the same storyline, and maybe give her the belt to have her legitimately have the reason to have that time. Don't you think?
Yep. She gets more time than John Cena does, which is atrocious.
And John Cena's quote-unquote been called Mr. PG and the face of WWE.
He is the face of WWE. There's no quote-unquote
I like to sponsor Sprite. I'm drinking a little. Yeah.
I gotta sponsor my Sprite too.
And also, as you see my shirt right here, my guitar is a Fender. That's my guitar brand.
Alright, move on to the next topic.
Next topic, Tyson Kidd and his push and feud with Tensai.
Oh, I've been very impressed with what Tyson Kidd's been bringing to the table in WWE the past couple of weeks.
Yes. I mean, I loved him when he was in Hart Dynasty when he first got put into the thing, but then when that broke up, they just kind of like said, oh, we're going to put you on Superstars in NXT and not really give you a push anymore. But since they let him be in the Money Bank this year, do you think he could win?
I think everybody has a chance to win, you know?
Yeah?
But I don't see him winning.
Me either. But do you see him having a championship one day?
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
What title? Intercontinental?
Maybe the Intercontinental.
Yeah? I can see him getting in a feud with Santino and going for the United States. That'd work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Okay, what else should I talk about WWE? Oh yeah, Money in the Bank. You got Money in the Bank. You got quote unquote John Cena, Kane, The Big Show, and Chris Jericho in the WWE Money in the Bank. And you've got speculation of The Miz and Rey Mysterio coming in. How do you feel if The Miz and Rey Mysterio were to be thrown in there?
I think they need at least 3 or 4 more guys in the match because 4 just doesn't work. Not in the Money in the Bank match.
Not in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
No, yeah, not in the Money in the Bank match. 4 just doesn't work.
Yeah. And then on the other side of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we got CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan with special guest AJ Lee.
Special guest referee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think she'll favor one over the other?
I don't know. I think she may blow all of our minds and call the match just fair right down the middle. And I think Daniel Bryan will come out with the title.
But do you think, like she did last week when they didn't pay no attention to her, that if they don't pay no attention to her in the match as being referee, will she go off?
I don't know.
Okay, next topic. Next topic in my show will be, I'm going to move on from WWE. I've talked about the Money in the Bank. I've talked about two top superstars. And John Cena's still not getting enough TV time. I think he should get a little bit of push for the title to be back in the title picture. But now I'm going to move on to the next thing in the world, pro wrestling world. TNA. Austin Aries is the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, beating Bobby Roode at Destination X. How do you feel about that? Yes. Give him a hands up. I think it's a long time coming. He was a great X Division champion and made that title get a lot of prestige. And I'm glad that when he left it, he said he made it be where to get prestige every year with wrestlers battling for that title and having the opportunity to go for the World Heavyweight. But seeing him as champion, I feel like Bobby Roode will quote unquote whine a little bit about not being having the title anymore. They'll still have a little feud. But I feel like he may hold it until the end of the Bound for Glory series.
I knew that there was a reason why Austin Aries wasn't in the Bound for Glory series, and so from whenever I found out that he wasn't in the Bound for Glory series, I knew right then and there he was going to beat Bobby Roode. I could just sense it, and he was my pick to win the whole time.
Yeah. What do you think about the Bound for Glory series? Everybody, the superstars.
Yeah, it's got some good superstars in it.
I think it's better. It's starting to be better than last year. Do you think?
I don't even remember last year's. Who won last? Oh yeah, Bobby Roode won last.
Bobby Roode won. That's how he got the title,
No,
ain't it?
no.
Well, he won last year. But
He won. He won last year, but he didn't win the title.
Oh, okay. Another thing about TNA that I want to talk about is quote unquote. We talked about TPLV. He went all over and about it. The storyline with he's Dixie Carter, AJ, and quote unquote the Attic, as he said. I think that storyline should just go away. My point of view.
That was your small rant was a lot. Oh my god, I went total ape shit on my rant because that is the stupidest, the worst fucking storyline I've ever seen in wrestling history. And there's been a lot of shitty ones. Example, Katie Vick. Everybody remembers Katie Vick.
Who was Katie Vick?
Katie Vick was Kane's girlfriend, and Triple H accused him of murder because they were in a car accident. And then Triple H had sex with her body. It was fucked up.
Okay, well, enough of that. Okay, I got another. TNA. How do you feel about this TNA? I want to tell people how I feel about Hulk Hogan running TNA. I'm gonna ask my point of view, then I want to hear yours. I think he's doing an excellent job. I'm glad that he's not wrestling anymore because he is quote unquote I think too old to be wrestling. He always gets beat up every time he's been wrestling in the last couple years. What do you feel?
Well, I was hesitant at first, but I kind of like him. Okay, he's growing on me though.
And the thing I like best is that he's brought Brooke in for the knockouts, as they call them in TNA, and he's brought in the open fight night.
I like the open fight night.
That's something new. Now onto a fruit fed that I really don't talk about much. I don't know much about, but I've got to say something about it. ROH. From CM Punk to Samoa Joe to AJ Styles to Dan Bryan. A lot of the top guys in ROH have been scouted for TNA and WWE. As soon as they get into those things, they rise to the top. How do you feel about that?
My favorite, I've only seen ROH once. I saw it a few weeks ago. My favorite is Eddie Edwards.
Currently in ROH?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that. Sorry about that. Okay, what about Mike Bennett?
Mike Bennett's okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You know my favorite.
Maria.
Yeah, well, she's the best diva. I mean, well, I don't know if they call it their divas, women wrestlers, knockout. There's so many different names you call them.
We got like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left? Okay. We're going to move on to the music topics. I've been putting it out there, people to send me questions, and somebody said Linkin Park's new album sucked. I listened to a little bit of it. I don't think it sucked. I think it's the change.
Andrew Stewart was the one that said that Linkin Park's new album sucks for him.
Yeah,
he can kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's how he feels, but I feel like he's kind of not my friend, but he's an associate. And I feel like the new album is a lot of it. It's not really a change. It's evolved. They've evolved with the music over there. They were really hard, and now they're kind of getting softer every album. But they're still pretty good band. They're one of the biggest bands in the world.
Everybody says that they keep changing their music. They're just keeping up with the times.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, they're just keeping up with the times.
Yeah, they're not changing. They're evolving as change. As change evolve. Okay. And the music. I gotta say something. Our band is going through a little bit of a bump right now, but we will hopefully be able to, in the next couple months, record our first song that you wrote.
Crossroad.
Yeah, a great song that I play lead. This is the first song that I'm actually playing lead guitar on.
Yep. It's one of the first songs I can actually sing and knock it out.
How do you feel about your own song?
It's like watching your creation just. It's like something that you wrote. It's kind of like a movie. If you write a movie script and you see it come to life, it's just a good feeling.
Okay, it's getting towards the end of my show because the show can only be 10, 15 minutes. So I gotta put my fans' question segment out there, and I want to throw out your question. Any question, music or wrestling wise.
Okay, who do you think will win the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank?
World Heavyweight Champion. What you got?
Tyson Kidd, Damien Sandow, Tensai. Fuck, I don't know. I don't remember who all the rest is. Me personally, I think
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes, and Sin Cara.
Yeah. Well, I see Sin Cara and Tensai and Tyson Kidd getting to something and getting knocked out. And it's gonna end up being Cody Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler.
Me personally, I think Dolph Ziggler.
But quote unquote, I've been hearing since he put out and a little bit recently on some websites that Wade Barrett could come back in and take and just beat everybody up and win it.
Yep, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Well, I like to say this has been a great show. And this has been episode number 2 of the Rock and Roll Wrestling Show. With my special guest, Trey Cantwell. check us out his show.